Ever tried predicting the weather by watching clouds? That's what technical analysts do, except they watch price clouds on charts. Two of their favorite storm signals are the 50-day moving average, 50 DMA, and the relative strength rating, RS rating. When Palantir's share price sits above its 50 DMA, it's like seeing clear skies after a storm. Investors often take this as a bullish sign that the uptrend is intact. Meanwhile, Palantir boasts an RS rating of 99 out of 99 per Investor's Business Daily, a metric that ranks its price performance against all other stocks in the market. A 99 means it has outperformed 99% of the universe over the past year. That kind of momentum magnetizes buyers, triggering fresh waves of demand. In plain English, traders see the chart, see the heat, and pile in to avoid getting left behind. Cash flow and profit margins, the financial fuel. Beyond charts, the real-world engine powering any tech firm is cash flow. Palantir delivered a whopping $1.2 billion in operating cash flow, OCF, last year, translating to a 40.3% OCF margin, meaning nearly half of its revenue turned into free cash in the bank. That's akin to a high-performance race car sipping fuel at half your grocery budget. On the profitability front, net income reached $462 million, yielding a 16.1% net margin. In the software world, where firms often burn cash to chase growth, mid-teens net margins signal a healthy balance between investment and discipline. It's like ordering a gourmet meal and still having enough room, and budget, for dessert. Bulls versus bears, when charts tell tall tales. Technical signals aren't infallible oracles, they're more like fortune cookies, sometimes delightfully accurate, sometimes vague. But when price stays above the 50 DMA, it usually indicates that recent pullbacks aren't deep enough to derail the broader uptrend. And an RS rating of 99 implies strong relative momentum, meaning Palantir is already on many institutional radars, and those funds must chase it to keep up with performance benchmarks. Imagine a flock of migrating birds. When the lead bird flies above the rest, the 50 DMA, the others follow. And if that lead bird is the fastest in the sky, RS 99, expect the whole flock to accelerate. Trump's nuclear energy orders, lighting the fuse. In late May 2025, President Trump signed executive orders aimed at revitalizing the U.S. nuclear energy industry, from expedited reactor licenses to domestic uranium production incentives, with the goal of quadrupling nuclear capacity by 2050 and shoring up America's strategic energy supply, accelerated approvals, cutting red tape under NEPA for advanced reactor sites. Fuel cycle push, boosting mining and enrichment to ensure domestic uranium meets surging demand. SMR pilot programs, funding small modular reactors, SMRs, for modular, factory-built plants. These measures could pull uranium out of its multi-year lull. Spot prices of around $70 per pound could see renewed strength as utilities lock in long-term contracts. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. If you are interested in stock news updates that might be relevant to your financial targets, join us and become a member for member-only videos. Find the link in the description section below. Nuclear's green credentials, saving the planet. Slowly. Despite its checkered past, nuclear power is making a comeback as a low-carbon baseload hero. Consultants from BCG and McKinsey argue that standardized, modular reactors can drastically cut construction times and costs, addressing two major hurdles to expansion. 19% of U.S. power. In 2023, nuclear already supplied nearly a fifth of America's electricity. 0 carbon emissions. Unlike gas or coal, nuclear plants hum along without spewing CO2. Waste management. Modern designs promise smaller, more manageable waste streams, and research into advanced fuel cycles could recycle spent rods into fresh fuel. Picture nuclear plants as giant, invisible trees. They stand tall without whispering smoke into the skies, quietly soaking up demand. 247. Powering the data boom, reactors and data centers. As AI workloads surge, data centers have become energy guzzlers, often seeking sources that match their 247 reliability needs. Nuclear fits that bill perfectly. 247 baseline. Nuclear reactors routinely operate at full tilt, delivering the always-on power that data centers require for 99.999% uptime. Scalable output from microreactors, 10 to 100 megawatts, sited alongside edge data hubs to large-scale plants, 1 GW+, for hyperscale facilities. Nuclear is as versatile as it is potent. Carbon-neutral footprint. Tech giants like Google and Microsoft are exploring direct power purchase agreements with nuclear providers to lower their Scope 2 emissions. Imagine a data center campus in West Texas, co-located with an SMR. When AI training jobs spike, the reactor effortlessly ramps up. No blackouts. No carbon guilt. Just petaflops powered by fission. Palantir's nuclear credentials, the NNSA contract. Palantir's deep ties to national security extend into the nuclear realm. In April 2021, it won a 5-year, $89.9 million contract with the National Nuclear Security Administration, NNSA, to deliver its safer platform for safety, infrastructure, and operations. Under this deal, Palantir integrates data silos across labs and sites, ensuring that security officers can connect sensor data, maintenance records, and threat intelligence in real time, automates compliance with DOE and NRC regulations, minimizing manual audits. Facilitates crisis response, letting teams simulate and rehearse scenarios, from cybersecurity breaches to physical security threats, using synthetic data overlays. That partnership proved Palantir's ability to handle the most sensitive environments, a strong reference for future nuclear sector pitches. From Trump's orders to Palantir's pipeline. Trump's new nuclear energy directives could be the opening salvo for additional Palantir deals across DOE, NRC, and even private sector utilities. Here's how: reactor licensing acceleration. As new SMR and advanced reactor projects speed through approvals, these developers will need robust security and compliance platforms. Palantir's sandbox, fuel cycle oversight, domestic uranium mining and enrichment facilities require intricate operational analytics and supply chain transparency, areas where Palantir Foundry shines. Grid integration and cybersecurity. Connecting nuclear plants to smart grids and defending against cyber threats will demand AI-driven anomaly detection. DOE and DoD collaborations, expanded security clearances and site authorizations under the executive orders mean smoother contract negotiations for Palantir's secure government-grade offerings. If Trump's orders are the ignition switch, Palantir is the turbocharger waiting to be engaged. Once the nuclear engine revs, Palantir's revenue could hit warp speed. The $1,375 dream price target. Could these developments really send Palantir to $1,375 plus? Let's do some quick math. Base case, Palantir grows platform revenue from $3.5 billion, 2025, to $10 billion, 2030, with nuclear and AI expansions, a 28% CAGR, multiple expansion. As a mission-critical AI nuclear integrator, its price-sales multiple might re-rate from 20 times to 40 times. Given the recurring revenue and high-margin profile, multiplying $10 billion by 40 times yields a $400 billion market cap. With shares outstanding, that implies a higher share price. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love Him and obey His commandments. Please acknowledge Him in your plans and He will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also, again, if you are interested in more relevant stock news updates, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today, your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you, see you in the next video by God's grace, we love you, and blessings to you.